Hi, this is Richard C. I'm a math tutor here at Wyzant and answering a question submitted by a student. This is a word problem. And most people really don't like word problems, and I can understand why. So I'm going to show you a method or a technique that often works well for me, and hopefully will work well for you too. And that's to organize the information in a word problem into a table. And this works very well for distance, rate, time, mixture problems, and work problems. This one's similar to distance, rate, time. We know that the output rate times the time is the number of liters. So you take the output rate multiplied by the time that the sprinkler ran, and that's going to be the volume or the liters, total liters that the sprinkler puts out. So we have two of these. One belongs to the Clark family, the other one belongs to the Griffin. And the output rate for Clark is 25. The output rate for Griffin is 40, so they have a much bigger sprinkler. And the combined time we know is 75. Here's our total. And you can see how I'm just working my way through it, just organizing. Total amount of water is 2475. Okay, so we can just put here T, and this could be 75 minus T. So the total liter here would be 25T, and then the total here would be 40 times 75 minus T. Right, because this times this equals that. Okay. We don't know, you can't really add these rates together to get anything, so we leave this blank. Okay, so set up our equation. 25T plus 40 times 75 minus T is equal to 2475. Okay, so now we just get out our calculator and just plow through this and get our solution here. So 25T plus 40 times 75 is 3,000 minus 40T equals 2475. And so this is going to be a negative 40 minus 25 is 15, so it's negative 15T equals, I'm going to get a negative over here, 3,000 negative 525, and we divide by negative 15, and T is going to be 35, and time is measured in hours. So Clark ran theirs for 35 hours, so this would be Clark. And then Griffin is going to be 75 minus 35, so 40 hours for Griffin. And that is that. Pretty simple. It's simple once you know what you're doing. When you're learning this for the first time, a student might be in Algebra 1 here, seeing this kind of thing for the first time. It's hard to know what you're doing. You can see how it's a lot like a distance, rate, time. So in the distance, rate, time, we would say rate times time equals distance. You can see how it's very similar. So I can't say I've ever actually seen this before, but it looks so much like a distance, rate, time that I just set it up this way and it worked out nicely. So think about these three models for word problems, and next time you see one, see if it fits one of these models, and then you can use it for your particular problem. So I hope that was helpful to you, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.